The one that I'm talking about is Simon Holmstrom. And Perms, I'm sorry, you're not going to like this, I guess, but you might like it eventually. He's only got 9 points on the year, but it's not really just the points that matter. It's that he's got 4 goals and he's shooting at a 14.8 shooting percentage, which is really good. That's a good shooting percentage. But the man's only got 63 shot attempts and 27 shots on net, not counting today. I don't know how many he got today in today's game. That's less than one per game. You need to shoot the puck more if you're converting at worst at 14.8%, man. What are we doing?
I know it's going into this evening's game. He was averaging essentially one shot per game. It was a little under that, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's 27 shots in 28 games going into
Correct.
tonight. How many shots did he finish with tonight?
I didn't see how many he got. I don't imagine not if we only got 20.
Simon Holmstrom had 0 shots.
Amazing.
So 27 in 30 games.
That's not
or 29 because he missed one. Yeah.
Yeah. So
which is still not good enough. It's below the game.
For a guy who can shoot at a 20.8% clip and is shooting at 6% fewer now, but still a 14.8% is fantastic. If he's getting 2 shots on net per game, like I'm just rounding the number here, just on average, like 2 times 82, we're looking at 164 shots, which isn't that much for someone who's getting like almost 16 minutes a night. Times 0.14.8, that's 24 goals that we're looking at. That's a lot of goals that we could be getting if he's only shooting at his career low 14.8%.
But he's just not shooting it and not scoring, Mitch. He has now gone 14 games in a row without a point.
Yeah.
And if going back further, if you want to look for his last goal, it's been 18 games since he scored a goal.
Yeah.
They've only played 30 games. That's way too long of a stretch. If it's like 6 or 7 games, you chalk that up to a cold streak. This is 18 games with 2 points.
Yeah, which means the previous number of games he was producing quite high, right? Like and I think there was like a 6-game sample where he was putting up like 8 points or something like that.
He had 7 points in his first 11 games this year, 3 goals.
Yeah. Like that's pretty good.
Pace of 52 points and 22 goals. That was his pace through the first 11 games. That's what I think we all were hoping for Simon Holmstrom to take that step, and that's what it would look like.
Yeah.
The regression has hit extremely, extremely hard with Simon Holmstrom.
Yeah, and he's good in other areas. His defensive game is great. His active stick is great. His decision-making is usually pretty good, but when it comes to generating offense, he's just not doing it in terms of just getting pucks on net. But again, you shoot at 14.8% at worst. Just keep rifling them on net. What are we doing?
Yeah. Do you think the line mates are the issue? That was going to be my question for you.
It certainly doesn't help. Like if we can put him higher up in the lineup, that would be great. If we can put him next to Barzal, that would be great. I think that would serve him well to have a setup man where he can do a lot of the shooting.
Yeah, because right now he's playing with Kyle Ritchie and Anthony Duclair on the third line. The second line, Anders Lee isn't really scoring goals. Maxim Siplikov also hasn't played well either. So I understand wanting to shuffle things up. The hard part about this, Mitch, is that it's not like there's someone playing below the top line where it's like, oh my God, they got to move. We got to move them up in the lineup. Yeah,
no, you're absolutely right. There isn't anyone forcing them, their decision to do something here in terms of switching the lines around. It's you have 3 guys just kind of crapping the bed, not doing enough. That I think would force us to do that. So you put a Simon Holmstrom on that line with Anders Lee and Matthew Barzal instead of Maxim Siplikov, which I don't really get that. You've got 2 power forwards playing on the same line. And one of them in Siplikov really struggling out there. Put Holmstrom there. I don't understand why you put Holmley there instead of Siplikov. Now you've got a different look on that third player on that line.
And again, obviously with how little offense he's produced, this isn't us saying he's played well and he deserves a promotion in the lineup. It's can we try to get something more out of this offense and specifically this player too? And it's not like anyone playing with Barzal has had this unbelievable chemistry where you can't separate them. Like I understand them wanting to keep Horvat and Heineman together. Like that is understandable with how both those guys played. Can't say the same thing about Barzal and whoever else is on his wing.
Yeah. It might be like my old boss used to say, like, you would dangle the carrot. You dangle the carrot in front of someone, and hopefully that entices them to, do more than they've done before. It pulls them out of whatever funk they're in. And we've seen that before with other players. We brought up Ovillier before, referencing Simon Holmstrom's play right now. It's happened with Bo. Like, remember that one really good year of Anthony Beauvillier? He credited Barry Trotz giving him more penalty kill time. So if that's the coach saying, I'll give you more. And then he's like, yeah, he was, brought up by it. And so that boosted him to a different level. Maybe that would work with someone like Holmstrom. And I'm not saying like he hasn't done that before. Like Homie has gone up in the lineup before, and even recently. We need to stick with it. This guy's going to need like 5 to 10 games on that line before I think he figures it out.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a bad idea, honestly. Like just trying to shuffle it up, because that was exactly what I was going to say. Okay. They don't have anything to lose by doing this. It's not like, and I know I'm just repeating myself 15 times here, but Maxim Siplikov isn't lighting it up with Matthew Barzal. Jonathan Drouin, when he was healthy and out there, wasn't lighting it up with Barzal. Anders Lee not lighting it up with Barzal. And like, I don't know, you can move Lee down and play him with Callum Ritchie, and you're not killing anything for Cal.